Yeah, perfect. Beautiful.
So, tomorrow is the start of a new journey for me. Normally I'm documenting historical things or environmental things, but actually tomorrow I'm documenting something that's been a passion of mine for all of my life, and that is boxing. So I came up with an idea about 10 years ago. It went on the back burner. I then started training myself in a gym that will be part of the book, hopefully in the future. I finished my session tonight. It's been great. I'm getting up nice and early, and then I'll be heading to London tomorrow, where I'm actually going out for the day with two ex-world champions, and we're going to get the ball rolling with the book, and I'm going to be meeting some professionals. So watch this space.
It's 5:15. The weather's not very nice. I'm just about to leave now, so I had a nice kip. I'm going to go and get a coffee, and yeah, this is going to be an interesting one today. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. I hope I can do it justice. Anyway, let's get going. So I'm at the Leeds Delamere services on the M4. I'm in England now. I want to give you a quick insight into why I'm doing this. Boxing has been influential to me all my life. I remember from the day dot, I would put in the VHF video player Rocky, and I'd dance around in the living room thinking that I was Rocky Balboa, getting beaten up by Apollo Creed. You know, I was about 5 years old, and it was it created a special emotion in me. I've loved boxing ever since. I've not been to loads of fights, but there is something about the history of boxing that I absolutely adore as well. I was introduced to people like Muhammad Ali, not personally, but when I was very young, my dad got me some videos based on his career, and it grew from there. You know, people like Ali, they're one-offs. Ali was just a truly unique human being, not just in the ring, but outside of the ring as well. And British boxing has had an enormous amount of characters over the years that have influenced the sport greatly. And I've often thought to myself, you know, we always look at fights and we always decide what fight was, how it went, why it went that way. But I have often thought to myself, well, what about what the fighter thinks, and what is that most influential round that they've had? So this is where this idea popped up in my head, and I wanted to base it on British fighters from the past and the present. So today I have the privilege, and I really mean this, the absolute privilege, of not only going out with 2 world champions today. I'm actually going to pick one of them up from their house, which is astonishing. I'm going out with John Conti, and we're going to be meeting Maurice Hope, where I'm going to be photographing them for this project and asking them that specific question: what was the most influential round of your career? And then we'll be meeting others as the journey progresses. I'm very lucky now that I get to train in a place where a world champion came from. So, you know, later on that person will be part of the project, and it will just hopefully build until we've got a collection that is ready to go, ready to publish, and put something back into the sport as well. You know, this is not just a journey for me, but this is what I can give to those who are growing up like I did, watching the sport, and so people can learn about these great people I'm going to be meeting and their influence in boxing. So we've got to our destination. I was literally born about a quarter of a mile down the road that way. So it's you know, I've come back home to start this new project, and I've got the one and only John Conti with me. John, I'm ever so sorry, mate, that I couldn't pick you up in my Aston Martin, so my van will have to do, I'm afraid.
No, it's great, Lewis. Thanks. I'm an ex-odd carrier, so
and actually, I bought some in-car fragrance, because it did smell a bit. So I hope it smells all right for you.
Smells all right to me.
Doesn't it?
I'm all right.
We've had a riot on the way here, really, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, it's been fun, hasn't it?
The business and boxing and different things.
And life.
Oh, life.
You know, the north and south.
Yeah. The north and south.
He's a comedian. This guy's he's terrific.
He's from the capital of comedy. Liverpool.
Well, you are. Well, no. Well, yes, you are, I suppose, aren't you?
One-liners, yeah.
Yeah, one-liners. I feel like I've met John 3 times now, but I feel like I've known John for years, to be honest. But your career is absolutely wonderful, and I thank you so much for doing this today. We're here, obviously, going to meet Maurice.
Yeah.
Who was another world champion.
Great fighter, yeah, great fighter.
And so the project is based on where I photograph ex-professionals, world champions from Britain, and get their portrait and ask them, you know, one of the most influential 3-minute rounds, which we're not going to do on here because obviously it will spoil the surprise when we release the book. But you know, for me to have someone like you in my van is a real privilege. You know,
it's great to be here.
You know,
meeting Maurice again.
It'd be great.
About at least 3 times a year with the LIBA, London Ex-Boxing Association.
Without LIBA, this would not have been possible. And I have to say thank you to Ray Caulfield because, you know, and Bob, who's going to be here later on. But this is the beginning of a great journey, and it couldn't have started with anyone better.
Yeah, thanks very much.
My pleasure, mate. All right. Hey.
All right there.
Calm down now.
Calm down. Slow down. South of Wofford. Right. I've got to start slowing down. No, south of Luton. That's north of Luton. Let's speed up. Don't worry about that. It's all right.
All right. See you later. Hey. So we're in the North London, or the London Boxing Academy, where today the professionals are training. So they're doing a bit of shadow boxing, a bit of bag work. So in here today we've got 2 fellas I'm going to photograph for people who are fighting, and obviously we've got John. Bob's just turned up from LIBA. We're waiting for Maurice. Parking's a bit of a nightmare, but anyway. But it's really nice to see people training, like pros training, how they do it, the methods behind it. It's great to watch. Watch footwork. And I've been taking my meter reading, so I have got to remember that I'm here to photograph these people as well. So today we're going to be using this lovely little thing, okay? And we're going to be using film, because it's quite dark in here, Ilford. $3,200 Delta. Let's crack on. Hang on, no, you make sure your hair's done all right.
I can't see it.
No. Yeah. Anyway, we're videoing
right
now.
there. Oh, right, okay.
So, This is the great Bob achievement. Bob, I can't tell you how much this bloke has helped me with this, actually, because when you meet people for the first time, you know, they make you so welcoming at Libre. And Bob's been a big part of that, Bob and Ray, and I can't thank you enough for that, to be honest, because without these guys this wouldn't have been possible. This is nice to come to a place like this, isn't it? And watch the professionals training.
It's brilliant. I do it whenever I can go to gyms, and this is to see some of these young kids coming through. And I knew them when they were young kids, when they was doing school board and things like that. So,
is this your first time here?
first time here.
It's nice, isn't it?
Lovely gym.
Yeah.
Lovely gym. 2 rings already up there,
Yeah.
ready for them to go in, they're working, and everybody's talking boxing and fighting.
Yeah.
So it's brilliant. It's very suitable.
It is good. Also, like the book idea that I've got, so obviously, hopefully you like it.
Hopefully, yeah, I do.
I think the idea is there, and obviously it just takes time to build up the images. But I think once I've got the body of work, I think it'll be quite a unique book, to be honest with you. You know, when looking at all these different
as we
fighters.
said, I think it'd be great because there is always most fighters have got that one occasion that will stand out in their memory.
What was have you got around, not in your career, but like, because Bob was an amateur, 2 fights amateur, weren't you?
14.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm bragging.
Has there been any fights, like professional fights, that you've watched and that you can remember around in particular that rings a bell? I mean, there's so many fights that have happened, haven't there? But is there any fights in your memory that stick out?
Most fights stick out in my memory. If I had to pick anything special, I'm going back to the days when I ran the Freddie Mills stuff. Freddie Mills used to drop me to the fish area and things like that. So one fight that stands out in my mind, unfortunately, is Freddie Mills fighting Gus Lesnovich. Now a lot of people won't even know I've heard of that.
Right.
But he took a right spanking off of Gus Lesnovich.
Right, okay.
A real title, and he lost it. But in today's era, I think they all strike me. They all seem to have that bite in them. Every round, every fight, everybody.
What do you think of this weekend's fight?
I thought it was quite good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
He's different class.
I predicted the result.
You did actually. I remember you telling me on the phone.
Yeah.
Well, Bob's going to go and beat me up in the ring now because obviously I got it wrong and it should have been 14-2. 14. Right, sorry about that, Bob. Anyway.
Like a lover's brown things that I would don't do now. We got to live out the things we used to do. Next, bring it up at the end. Big smile. Nice and still.
The corners of my mind.
Video in this song.
Hang on. I need to go singing up
Right, lads, concentrate now.
It's a cabaret now.
You get them started and you want stuff in it.
Quick video, Maurice.
What do you want to do?
Just this quick video. Yeah, John, you jump in as well.
Give me those after
Come over here. Hold his Welsh cakes. I'll get them in. I'll get the Welsh cakes in. Right. So, we're filming already. Right. Well, that was quite special, wasn't it?
Very much so,
Wasn't
yeah.
it?
I'm glad I met you.
Well, he's only happy because now he's going to stuff his face.
I can't say I didn't get paid.
Oh, stop it now. We've had a bit of banter. Dearie me. This. By the way,
going to give us some bread.
Obviously you all met John earlier. Well, this is Maurice.
Yeah.
Maurice Hope.
Hello, all.
This has been.
Hope for the best.
This has been. Oh, by the way, thank you so much, Maria. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, thank you. This has been quite an astonishing morning to be out with two most amazing gentlemen, British boxers, and you know, Maurice, your career, as I've said to you, like when I was watching some of your fights, they was being commentated on by, I've forgotten his name now.
Harry Carpenter.
Not Harry. Oh, well, Harry Carpenter was one of them. But the guy who
Guttridge.
Reg Guttridge.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and the guy that did Mattioli's fight.
And the fella who was Muhammad Ali. I'm going to tell everybody that thing on your head is a phony and it's from the tail of a pony.
Yeah.
I've forgotten his name now. Howard Cosell.
Oh yeah, Howard Cosell.
But,
you've been there for a long time.
Well,
yeah.
you know.
And you still look good.
Thank you. But this has been special, and thank you to these two gentlemen for giving their time up to get this book up and running.
Sure.
It's an important thing, I think. We all realise now. We've had this little discussion in there about where boxing is,
Sure.
how we forget people we shouldn't forget, so on and so on. And I couldn't have started it without two fellas like this. I can't tell you. These two should be in the comedy club.
It's always good to see. It's always good to see John as well. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Maurice, great fight. It's a great book.
That's why he showed me the way. He opened the doors for me.
Did he?
Yeah. He first world champion. Yeah, from my time. Yeah.
Was you the first one?
I can't remember.
Yeah, that's right.
I remember that.
It's been so long. It's been so long.
So we have to finish on a note like we was in it. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when.
But I know we'll meet again some sunny day. It's good here. It's good here.
If you can't remember the words, we'll meet again.
Okay, it's been a pleasure, everyone. We'll catch you later. Ta-ra, guys.
Bye.
I have to say, I do amaze myself sometimes at the things I find myself doing. So I've just dropped John off home, and I think it's going to take me a few days to really reflect on all of this. It's been quite an amazing experience and very funny. Fingers crossed I've got the work. John was telling me about how he's, you know, the 3 minutes. It's a difficult question that to ask fighters. I think it's going to be quite a tough one, this, but you know, he tried to break it down in a way for when he won his title. So now it's about heading home, back down the M4 to Wales, and then getting this work sent to be developed, and seeing how these negatives come back. It's quite tricky using this camera. It was more difficult than I expected, especially when you're working under a bit of pressure, but we'll see.